having a specific conversation about men's cleaning habits, and then y'all start bringing up kids. So to me, it's like, are y'all looking for excuses because y'all know that y'all just don't have the wherewithal to be clean? Can we just admit that?
You just be saying shit, don't you?
Can y'all just
like
say
you didn't hear nothing that happened, nothing that went down on this panel. You just be saying shit.
Lord, that's crazy.
Come on, man. Like you heard all of us speak, and that's what you got from it. Come on, man. We have to use our head for more than just a
Andrea, that's how you gonna look in the next 10 years if you don't get your shit together. That's how you gonna look. That's how Andrea gonna look in the next 10 years. That's how you gonna look in 10 years if you don't get your shit together.
Kids are supposed to be happy cleaning up after y'all.
No, you do know that kids make more mess than anybody else in the house, right?
I don't know.
Our kids make more mess in the house than anybody else.
They are major contributors.
Yes.
Most of the time, the kids is cleaning up behind it because we gone during the day. We messing up the house all day.
Oh, sir, you just
they come home from school. They come home from school and do. They produce most of the dishes. They produce most of the mess. They use up most of the toilet paper.
Okay.
They use up most of the paper towels. And then hold on, wait. Here's what's jacked up about kids. They don't even rinse out the pot they used already. They go and grab a new pot to make another batch of noodles in.
Like, are y'all making?
One got the glasses and we got paper cups. Like, what are you doing?
15 red cups all over the house. They done went and grabbed a dude cup every single time they went and got something to drink.
Hold on, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm kind of like that. I'm kind of like that myself.
Is that what fills your bathroom up? Fiji water?
I guarantee you, Mr. Lego never finishes a bottle of water. He just leaves.
I be having
bottles of water all over the place. Just like
that's what's decorating his bedroom.
I'm guilty of that. Yeah. There's a bottle of water downstairs right now. So when I'm downstairs,
so when he says women are children, he's really describing himself because that's just some shit that only a kid would do. Just keep grabbing new bottles of water. He don't never finish one.
I got Fiji.
What's your linen closet look like, Mr. Lego?
My linen closet is full
Fiji
of
and brooms?
Fiji water. Y'all want to see it? I go downstairs and go show it to you.
Please don't do it because we know
let me get hold on, y'all. Let me get Trev, Sierra, and Marcus and we can transition, y'all.
All right, cool. So when you listen to the ladies that were talking, you could easily determine that there's a reason they don't get the results that they want, right? When you listen to her, you got one job. You got one job. You hear the lady in the background. What dude has one job? But this is what I'm saying. Like just the sheer disrespect. You can tell how she's going to try to request what it is that she wants. And we don't even have to speak on how Princella would approach the situation if she were actually engaged in a relationship with a man, how she would address him to request for the trash to be out, right? So that right there, Precious and Stacy O nailed it when they said use the power of your femininity, right? I heard you earlier mention, you like a damsel in distress. That's what men respond to, right? When we hear you, like when you yell out that SOS, we got you, we running, we over here, Captain, saving them, right? That's what we do. But when you try to give us orders, I'll say that Princella was right about that, where we don't want anybody giving us orders. That ain't it. So no, we're not gonna have anybody giving us orders. But if you know how to communicate effectively, and you can say, hey, it's a request. If you know how to say, look, can you help me with this? Or that, if there's a sense of urgency, then you just mention that while it's happening. Right? You with your request, you would say, hey, look, I'm trying to, can you do this real quick for me? And then we'll go ahead and we'll respond to that. But why is it that that's a problem, right? Or even just something as simple as laundry. But there's certain things that men have to do for women all the time that we never complain about. If you need a spaghetti bottle open and you don't know how to do it, okay, I'll go do that real quick. I don't ever ask you to do it. If you need your tire changed, right? Or you need me to help you with this technology. You need me to set this surround sound up for you, put your TV on the wall. We're not complaining like, damn, she don't do that. There's just certain things that we do for women and don't mind ever. And it's not a problem, right? So what's the big deal?
If you need,
and a lot of times you may not do. Yeah. When I want some fellatio, I gotta wait on this sometimes. It's not like it's on demand. So how can you ask me to take out the trash on demand?
But
what
that's
we
the
doing?
problem, because a lot of women feel as though their emergency is your priority, right? And it don't even really be. It don't be an emergency. Let's be real. It don't be an emergency.
Wait. I've had some emergency booty eatings, and I was right. I was right there.
Wait. Y'all heard what the real Precious said, right? And did y'all hear how Andrea responded? And that's a narcissist. To think that your emergency is somebody else's priority is a narcissist.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
And it don't be an emergency. That's what I'm saying. Like, women think that it has to get done right now. It has to be done in my timing. And that's what men don't want, or that's what they don't respond to, because the things that are going on in his mind are not the things that are going on in your mind. And so you have to be mindful that when you are trying to give him an order or tell him what to do, you might be throwing him off from his train of thought of what he's planning for the next day, what he's planning for the next month or the next year. You got to be mindful that your emergency is not his priority, and you have to really weigh it. Like, is this really important right now, or can this wait till later, or can I just step in and be the helpmate that I am and just not make a big fuss about it?
Yeah.
Y'all are not being realistic. Y'all are acting. Okay, so here's the thing. Whenever you need something to be done in that moment, it is your priority. So for y'all to create,
you're wrong. It's not. You're wrong. It's not a priority.
It's not realistic, ma'am. It's like, if you need something done right then, why are you going to sugarcoat it for this person and walk around eggshells if you would like that person to make it a priority? Like,
why don't you just make it your own damn priority and you fix your own problem? What the hell are you talking about?
Hold on. I feel like y'all not being.
Let her finish.
I just feel like y'all not being realistic. This is the thing. Okay. I'm so.
What about give an example? How about give an example and explain what you're saying?
Other than you need your booty aiding, because I would understand that. But other than that, what else?
What I'm saying is this: if y'all are rushing to get something done, or y'all have to it doesn't even have to be an example that severe. It can really just be that you need to vocalize that you need it done right then, and it's a priority for you. So you're not going to put your priority second to compromise for somebody else's comfortability. That's all that I'm saying. And I feel like we're not being realistic right now. I feel like we're coddling instead of just saying, hey, I know you don't know how to do the laundry because you've already admitted that, but could you learn how to do the laundry? Because I'm not going to be washing your laundry every day because I'm not a slave.
Is that how you communicate it to him, though? Is that how you say it, though? Is that how you say it, though, Andrea? Is that how you say it?
What I'm saying, yeah, eventually it's going to get to that point because you're so busy walking on eggshells for somebody, they don't take you seriously. So sometimes you do need to tell them what to do, because when you're asking and when you're pleading and when you're trying to be feminine, they don't take you seriously because you're not being assertive.
No, Andrea, in that situation, like, just speaking for myself personally, that would make me never ever try and do the laundry. Because I would feel as though, I'm just being honest, right? I would feel as though I'm being ultimatumed and talked down to and attempted to be emasculated, right? And in hearing that, I would turn and walk out the door. I wouldn't even deal with it. I'm never gonna do the laundry. But if the way that Precious discussed, we just like, can you XYZ? I'll give it a try, right? It's a way. It's not just like catering to your ego. Like, we talk about this, I talk about this all the time. It's different ways that you got to communicate with people for it to be effective communication. And for my personal style, now there are people who don't think the same as me, right? But for my personal style, that would spin me in the complete opposite direction. I just look at you and would not move. I could have been about to get up and go do the laundry, and I would not get up and do it specifically because I got talked to like that.